Well, our country is demanding cuts, demanding a very radical reversal. And I wrote about this today over at Heathen News, my Substack. I'll put a link to my article down below. Do go and check that out. But before I get to that, we have to highlight the reality our country now faces. And as I've been talking about for years now, it's very clear that our government have allowed in some very dangerous people into this country. We've seen just some more recent examples. An asylum seeker jailed there for raping a 15-year-old girl. It being assessed that he represents a significant risk of committing further offences and causing harm. And sickeningly, had a string of convictions for assault in Germany. And then we have, in Warwickshire, a shocking case of 2 small boat migrants jailed for sexually assaulting a 15-year-old. And you can see here footage captured by the victim on phone, so appalling that a barrister warned it would lead to rioting if the public were to see it. And if the public were to see what went on, we would have disorder on our hands, they said. The judge even asked to stop the press from even being able to say the boys were Afghan asylum seekers. And you see there the argument that it was in the public interest for the boys to be named due to national concern about sex crimes being committed in this country. And it makes you wonder if that was the argument. How many of these cases where that argument's made do we not hear about, I wonder? But you've even got now left-wing MPs like Adnan Hussain saying send them back and let them face justice the Afghan way. And so we've got a fundamentally broken system that is making this country more and more unsafe. And yet the government, with their budget, have produced a budget that could see an extra 350,000 migrant families getting extra welfare handouts after the government's latest tax raid. And I think increasingly people can look at this system and say that fundamentally from top to bottom, it needs reform quite literally. It is broken from top to bottom. And I want to show this and highlight this. A very interesting change in attitude here, that now you can see many more people in this country say that this country taxes too much and spends too much on services. Whereas if you go back to 2019, more people actually said that the country taxes too little and spends too little on services. People can see that the status quo is absolutely broken in this country. The system from top to bottom does not work as working people continue to get hammered in a country where our government, frankly, have completely lost the plot. As ever, guys, I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.